Welcome to homework.
Okay, fictional element X has two isomers, right? And we know that the average atomic mass is 74.853 AMUs. We know the mass of one of the isomers and its relative abundance or percent abundance, but we need to calculate the mass of the second isotope. So how do we do that? Well, if we know that 16.01% of of isotope X has a mass of 72.262, and that there are only two isotopes, then the other isotope has to account for 83.99%, right? That's just 100% minus 16.01. That's how I got that number. And let's call this mass M. We don't know what the mass is, but we know it's something. M is just going to be the variable that we use to represent it. So we can figure out M by setting up an equation that relates these values to this value. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then once we have that equation, we can rearrange it to solve for M. So this is somewhat of an algebra problem, right? So recall that the average atomic mass is going to be like the sums of the masses times their relative abundance, right? So mass 1 times abundance 1 plus mass 2 times abundance 2 plus mass, dot, dot, dot times abundance, dot, dot, dot. And that's going to equal 74.853. That's how you get that's just the formula for relative abundance. Okay. So all we need to do is put our unknown mass into this equation with our known abundance, and our known mass into this equation, set it equal to here. That's the next step. And when we do the abundance, we want to use a fraction, not a percent, right? Or we can use the percents so long as we divide everything by 100, right? You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. So let's start with 72.262 times 0.1601. So that's just the percent divided by 100. Plus, now we know the other abundance, 83. Sorry, we'll do the mass first. Mass times the other abundance, 0.8399. We know that altogether, since there's only the two of them, this should equal 74.853. Now that we have this equation, we just need to solve for M. So the way we would do that is we're going to subtract this value from both sides of the equation. Minus 72.262 times 0.1601 on the left side, minus 72.262 times 0.1601 on the right side. And we'll get M times 0.8399 equals, and then let me put this in my calculator, 74.853 minus 72.262 times 1601. I get 63.2839. 62.2839. And now we can divide both sides by 0.8399, divide by 0.8399, and I get M equals, let's put this in the calculator, 62.2839 divided by 0.8399, 0.8399, and I get 74.1563. 74.1563. And now all we've got to do is round to the proper number of sig figs, which is 5 sig figs. So this would be 74.156. And that's our answer.